I will be quite honest, I have not really played a lot of Funcom games outside of, what, Age of Conan, The Secret World, I think that Mutant Year Zero I gave a shot, but I never played The Park, which was another continuation of The Secret World involving the museum, the amusement park. Demos Phobos, home. Is this game going to turn into a Doom ripoff?
Hello? Anyone there? What the hell happened here?
Will you stop blinking violently? I'm trying to read you. Whatever. Power cord chewed. Is one of your specimens loose? So I'm guessing we can't open any doors until we get the power back on.
Ugh. What is that?
And this, I would presume, would be either an evolution or it is the filth. A predominant entity in the secret world. Add to inventory? No, I want to leave it here. Oh, it's not even a weapon? Why there be no run key?
Come, blow out the candle.
Oh my god. What was that?
Oh, rise and shine, folks.
Is everybody okay?
I almost spilled my coffee. Oh my gosh. I'll have to check the readings, but that may have been our biggest quake yet.
Standard procedure. Newhart, you know what to do. If there's any critical damage to the base, let me know.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
Dr. Van Buren, you will assist me at the landing site for the Cyrano. Declan, you're on comms. Find any system issues, relay them to Shane.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Switch to a private frequency, Declan. No chatter on open channels. Over and out.
Private channel time.
Dear Dad, I have a confession I want to tell you. Hey there, crossed out. I've already rewritten this letter 6 times. I'll probably rewrite it several more. I have a lot of time before I can actually send it to you. You deserve to, crossed out. I'll put it plain. I'm not in Antarctica. That exposition does not exist, or if it does, I'm not on it. I went a little further. I went to Mars. I hope you can forgive me. The deception is not a slight. The company takes their secrecy very seriously. In fact, you will already probably have seen me again in person before I'm allowed to send you this. I want you to hear from me. I want you to know I love you. What I really want to tell you.
Now, where did I put that ID card?
Just me or does this game seem pretty quiet? Oh, turning up my headset will even help. I don't think it does. No. Should though.
Door's locked. Probably triggered by the quake. I'll have to unlock it at my terminal.
The Orochi Group. Our belief is that a healthy, productive, enduring life on Earth will result from the correct management of the Earth's resources. In government, public, and private projects around the globe, we are leveraging new technologies to provide new solutions. Sure you are, you bastards.
Damn it. What was that code?
Was it on my card? How do I access my inventory? You don't.
I should memorize this.
Please be aware of the new security update that's taking place tomorrow. You might be stuck in your room for a while. Write down the code somewhere so you'll remember it. I can't find anything listed for troubleshooting the solar arrays coding. I've run diagnostics each time and nothing out of the ordinary. It's starting to become a daily thing. Time to file the issue with command, I think. Even if they can shoot me a workaround, it's better than constantly triggering auxiliary power. Wilcox was kind enough to let you sleep in a little today, but that also means that Dr. Van Buren is tagging along on an EVA to the Cairano landing site. So I'll put a pin on logging the issue with command until he's back. I know Lucas has been tinkering with some of the bio-gauge code, so check with him first, plus you'll have a chance to catch up with the doctor and make some small talk. Here's an update to your NDA. Please log in. This is only a courtesy. Manticore was another corporation in Secret World. I was taking a drink of coffee. I'm not reading that.
Okay. Confirming my ID bypassed security from my room. Door's unlocked now.
rest of the team's out dusting the landing pad, and Dr. Volkova's apparently deep into her biocultivation duties. So, I guess that means you have the base all to yourself.
And where are you?
Once more, I venture into the great unknown, on duty at the satellite dish, and currently communicating, which is technically my job. Kind of.
Greetings, crewmate. As a member of the Invictus team and an employee of Manticore Orochi, there are security protocols that you must not fail to obey. Any Orochi facility, including this Mars base, is sanctioned by security clearance. Not every employee may go into every section. Your ID card contains a number denoting your level of security clearance. Your ID card is necessary to access all doors, sectors, and computers of a given level of security clearance. Do not attempt to access areas or equipment beyond your security clearance. Do not attempt to coerce teammates into giving you access to their security clearance. Do not give teammates of lower security clearance access to out-of-bounds area equipment. Do immediately report any irregularities or breaks in security to Invictus Security. Given the nature of the work at Manticore and Orochi, these protocols are in place to protect you from catastrophic mishaps and consequences. Invictus was another one. We almost have the whole gang here. Just need to find, what, Faust.
What the hell? Hey, what's up with the lights?
Yeah, getting some odd spikes in power as the batteries kick in. Hey, you just hang tight while I do your job for you, okay? You know, have a coffee. No, really, take a load off.
Who put up this sticky note about the witch?
You like my drawing? I made it last night.
Do I like poking fun at a shared paranoid delusion while everyone is tired and isolated from human contact on Mars?
Okay, killer. Remind me not to talk to you before you've had your coffee.
Left mouse button to consume. That's a... Can I just keep sitting here slamming coffee? I'm done.
Well, what should I eat today? Not an easy choice.
What's the black wrapped stuff? Let's go
Savory oatmeal looks good.
On pain of death, do your dishes.
Can you check your bio gauge and see if your daily objectives have been updated?
Copy that. Crap.
What's up?
I seem to have misplaced my bio gauge.
Josie saw it in the lab on her way out. Told me to tell you. Better get it before you do anything else. Speaking of which, that should do it. I fixed the lounge door to the lab. Okay, serious question time. When you get Earthside, are you going to ask Manticore for a raise?
You think if I ask, they'll give it to me?
No.
Guessing it's the bugging out door, or do I go down? Research lab.
So weird. Deja vu, I think. There was a stuck door in the dream I had. It's not important. It's just weird.
You're forgetting the last 3 times something malfunctioned in this over-engineered campsite.
is that biogauge? No good. I think there's a reset button somewhere. Just my luck. I need to find something that can fit in there. Declan, I found the biogauge, but it won't turn on. I need to reset it.
Find something small and thin. A pen should work.
There. Got it working.
Great. You should be able to reboot the security system now. Just scan the servers with the biogauge.
Oh, yep, a Nazi.
The quake probably knocked the panels out of alignment. This has been an ongoing issue. I'll have to adjust the solar panels manually.
Employed Manticore's X3 spectrometer to analyze Martian rocks and soil samples to identify the relative abundance of iron-bearing minerals, including carbonates, clays, hydroxides, phosphates, oxides, silicates, sulfides, sulfates, measurements of the ferric to ferrous ratio, determination of the properties of magnetic phases, including the size distribution of magnetic particles. This data... Yeah. Rocks. My favorite. NDA. Orochi Group is proud to announce unprecedented feat of science and human potential. Welcome to Invictus, Earth's first long-term space station on Mars. The Invictus program will be ready to launch in the very near future, and we know you have questions. We admire and thankful to pioneering work by organizations like NASA, but there are limitations to any government institution. Orochi, as a global corporate entity, has resources and expertise that knows no boundaries. We are uniquely situated to take space exploration to the next level, and we are eager to show you. Exploring the space not only furthers humankind's knowledge, it also inspires new technologies that make life for the rest of us on Earth that much better. Orochi is the world's largest multinational corporation composed of dynamic subsidiaries. Together, we form 8 heads facing forward to an innovative horizon. We see limitations as a challenge and the impossible as a dare. We will push boundaries, we will pursue excellence, we will change the world. Orochi Group, we will. And Nazi Technologies are leaders in computer hardware and technology. And Manticore is paragons of aerospace, defense, and industrial design. I like how this shows off a little bit of like just random propaganda towards the end here. But as you can see, Orochi's patented its Antarctic superconductive coils burrowed deep into the poles. How did putting a helmet on put a suit on too? Okay. I thought that was gonna take longer than apparently it did.
Declan, I am buckled in and headed to the solar panel array.
Well, now you've got nothing to do but listen to me.
Just when my migraine was starting to clear up. I'm actually glad to have the Cyrano landing today. Some fresh faces, supplies, distractions. Everyone's so on edge lately. I don't know, maybe I'm just imagining it. These dreams are starting to get to me.
Yeah, you're not the only one having strange dreams there, Ace.
You too?
Oh yeah. I mean, put yourself in my shoes. You log out after your shift, eat some rehydrated meatloaf, and bunk down for the night. But the second you fall asleep, it feels like you're back at your desk and you hear the static again. Calibrate, more static, calibrate, then something sounds different. It's a pattern. You start decoding it. It's gibberish, but the static keeps talking. It wants you to hear the symbols.
I have a room at the base.
Yeah, don't worry about me, big guy. Just dreams. Yeah, and then I wake up and there's scribbled notes around me. Feels like I haven't slept at all. All right, I showed you mine. Now lay it on me. Dreams, nightmares, fantasies, your deepest, darkest fears. Let's hear it.
Sorry, I just pulled up to the office. I'll have to get back to you on all that.
Suit yourself. The anticipation is killing me.
Refill my air just because I'm a wuss. Yeah.
Okay. Elevator's not working. Someone must have borrowed a power cell. Declan, I'm heading up to the perilous rocky pathway. Power cell for the elevator is missing.
Have fun. Oh, hey, just got an update from Commander Wilcox. Landing site preparations are underway. Also, she told me to clean up my shit at the comms tower. She didn't want to scare off the new recruits.
I like Josie. The solar panels are definitely desynchronized. I'll have to connect with my biogauge to rotate them. If I'm quick, there may still be enough hours of daylight to recharge the overnight batteries. Whoa, Declan, a whole section of the scaffolding here has collapsed.
Oh, it was the witch! Oh, Or we had a minor quake recently. You know, take your pick though.
I'm not actually too terribly certain what it wants me to do. Oh, I think I see. These ones are facing off that way, those are all off.
Who is taking power cells from my solar array? Declan, who was out here last?
Probably Lucas on some errand for Volkova. They're always up to something weird. Creeps me out. I have never met a normal botanist.
It just looks like the type of place I would keep a power cell. Anyways. That really doesn't help that I actually don't know what the hell I'm looking for. I guess I gotta go the long way around. Oh no. Oh. Oh, I leave footsteps. I was like, oh hey, might have found a hint. I didn't. You know, I want to believe that I'm smarter than this, but I guess this game has already gotten me puzzled on where the hell they stored. We have no reason to mess with those. Those aren't the ones out of sync. I wanted to think that they'd be in here, but I guess I'm wrong. Okay, well, I've done an entire lap around this entire area so far, and not a single power cell. Which leads me to believe that the only place it could be is down in that little hut, but the fucking thing is unpowered, so I can't just use the elevator to go down. I swear to fucking God. Never mind.
Kind of glad to get out of the base, walk around.
Yeah, it's nice to step outside, breathe in that non-existent Martian air.
Well, there's that. But I can move out here. I don't know, spread my wings a bit.
Like a beautiful dead Martian swan.
Like a dead Martian eagle, thank you. Who's that?
Who's what?
Don't know. Thought I saw someone. Don't see anyone now. Let's just get this done. Why are the lights off?
Where have all the power cells gone? After 133 souls, primary mission is finally a success. Located a possible water ice deposit 36.8 kilometers east of here. Kyrano crew will be notified as soon as they're within range. Investigations are underway.
Better go find a power cell.
So there's not going to be one in here, which means I need to start, what? Moving them around location to location until I get a bunch. Video games.
Hey Declan, why don't you give me your password? I'm just gonna check out your browsing history.
Hard pass.
Alright, solar panels are becoming a consistent issue. The power conduit logs the dip in power when the automatic sensors stop working and shuts down, triggering secondary batteries. Manual calibration seems to work fine, and the panels turn and track the sun. Only remaining option is a coding issue, and nothing I can find in the manual helps with troubleshooting. Honestly, the extra EVAs are great for clearing my mind. Feels so cramped doing maintenance at the station. Looking out the window isn't the same as standing there on the sand, even if I'm just scanning and turning knobs. It's scanning and turning knobs on Mars. It's real, and with everyone bitching about sleep issues, myself included, it's nice to feel like I'm getting away. Almost don't want to log the issue, but yeah, power might be important. This
Did
is Luke.
Lucas think I wouldn't notice something missing from my outpost? Lucas Van Buren, Employee of the Month.
This is Lucas. Seeing as the living quarters of this facility have become your makeshift storage area, I have placed a few of my own non-essential items in this space as well. I have therefore enacted a more secure protocol for the locking mechanism for the quarters in question. As you have access to this location on a habitual basis, I have allowed you to unlock privilege without password protection. I request that you please do not disturb my items, as even though they are not essential, they are in fact my possessions and aid me in my endeavors. Thank you.
I should grab that cell powering the facility before I go.
Shane, what is the situation at the solar site?
Panels are out of alignment again. Until the Cyrano gets here, I don't have the parts to test. Can't confirm the issue 100%.
All right, just so you know, anything breaks around here and I've got 4 Orochi execs on my ass. If you want to explain to them why a multi-million-dollar piece of equipment is being manually adjusted every day, be my guest. But we have a mission and I'd rather focus on that, not fucking filling out paperwork. Copy?
Copy.
Not your fault. But after the Cyrano lands, no excuses. Get it done. Over and out.
$166.5. I guess I was wrong.
One down. That should do it.
Hi, Shane. I made a biogauge program so that you can see when Phobos is passing overhead. It circles Mars 3 times a day, you know, and it is required that everyone downloads this program. I've already added it to your OS to ensure that you don't forget.
Thanks?
You're welcome. I think it'll really help with morale.
I don't. Sounds like he could use it.
Declan, the solar panels are now calibrated. Heading up the hill to the conduit.
I mean, copy that.
69% oxygen level, nice. Oh, 68. Missed my opportunity. I'm honestly not going to lie, I do like this helmeted HUD idea that they got going on here, where when you're looking straight it doesn't take up anything. But I feel like it's going to be a pain in the ass if I'm in my fucking suit and I apparently have to be worried about my heartbeat and oxygen. So, it's gonna suck to have to be like, huh, constantly looking down to bring it up.
The power conduit is shut down.
There should be a fuse switch on one of the sides.
Always put things back the way you found it.
Looking good. Power should be back on.
Shane, I've got good news and bad news. Good news, I think we just found water on Mars. Bad news, it is spraying all over the greenhouse. Restoring power must have triggered the pumps, and I'm showing significant pressure loss across the system.
Can't be cut off remotely?
Oh, sorry, cowboy. This is a job that requires your hands-on expertise.
All right. Heading back now.
What did you just do? I have water spraying all over my greenhouse. I would not expect this from a new heart.
Can't you just turn it off?
I do not have time for this. You will fix this.
Jeez. Who's shitting her cereal?
Well, you, Shane. You did. Another good part about this game is I don't have to actually drive this thing. I get to just sit back. Seems like it's gonna be a quiet ride. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Bye.
Hey, still fighting that headache?
Yeah, I still can't shake that dream. Part of it was a memory from when I was a kid.
Weird.
It was the last birthday party my mom was around for. She left not long after that.
Do you know what happened to her?
Not really. It was big news when she disappeared. She was a big shot theoretical mathematician.
Oh yeah. Everyone knows Dr. Newhart. I mean, I had to read engineering dimensions in grad school.
All I know is the day after my birthday, I head downstairs for breakfast and I couldn't find her. The basement door was wide open. It was the only place she could be, I thought. So I went down. There was well, she wasn't there. Or anywhere. We searched for years.
Alright. Whoa. Nice to know that when you're driving the car and just standing around doing nothing, you use up a lot of your oxygen.
Wow. Feels like I'm back in therapy.
Well, no better place to tackle your problems than from 130 million miles away, right?
Warning, the greenhouse sector is experiencing flooding. Flooding in the greenhouse sector.
Declan, the greenhouse is definitely in a sorry state. This has got to be fixed before the Cyrano lands.
Well, the major issue is the water reclaimer. Now I'm reading it as offline. Work your magic.
Air filtration plants and their growth in Martian soil. Maybe this will come in handy. Work begins on our gene splicing projects. My tasks are regrettably varied here on Invictus. This log will specifically track this initial work with plants. Data and notes will be tallied and put into proper reports. This log serves as an overview and rare opportunity for me to opine about our studies, and I recommend that I let loose a little sometimes. I certainly plan on doing so. Species include tons of scientific names for plants I don't feel like trying to read. Specimens propagated and placed in their containers. I have tidied the chaos in the lab to more exacting standards. I can tell that Dr. Volkova does not fully approve, but I've seen her searching for an item here and there. She has begrudgingly accepted the additional efficiency. While the seeds germinate in the Martian soil mix, it gives me additional time to make adjustments. I've promised her that I will not over-organize the greenhouse area. What neat? This game so far? Or... We do not have access to the needed equipment, an automated high-throughput genotyping system at the least, to facilitate analyzing the seeds themselves. So we are forced to wait until they have germinated before taking action. In my opinion, this is insufficient. Dr. Volkova assures me that after our first round of tests, the powers will be word. I have my doubts. I've begun planning a backup arrangement of progress is derailed. Control has offered rare support for Dr. Volkova's work. We have been granted declassified access to the research logs of their subsidiary Plethron. Oh, I forgot about Plethron. Specifically their work on the genetic engineering of their crops. While I would have preferred a more current listing as opposed to peer-reviewed studies published in journals, a few unexpected surprises have arisen. I can build on this. A setback today, frustration is for weaker minds, as Enna might say. The bacteria we've introduced has failed to take hold in all specimens. The scientific word 0014 has exhibited an unusual growth cycle requiring fewer nutrients by nearly 30% and yet exhibiting standard growth patterns. Our attempts to isolate this anomaly was successful. However, the bacteria must have become exposed during transit. The seeds showed no similar traits during testing and growth. Patterns have been nominal. The project escalates, but not fast enough. We have stretched the limits of what has been done back on Earth. However, I know we could be doing more. If they aren't prepared to spearhead Inna's work, I know another who will. Persistence. Lucas, persistence. Inna has put in another special request. For Orochi to continually disregard what is potential for groundbreaking xenobotanical studies seems disingenuous, misguided at best. I am vexed. Emails. It's not polite to read somebody else's emails. $33 meters away, but am I? Ah, I am not intelligent. Hopefully I don't have to go that way again.
I'll need this. All right. Should be able to pass through now. Looks like it needs a higher security level. Ina?
What is it?
The door to underground access is locked.
I have instructed Dr. Van Buren to lock all doorways to critical projects. This is the culmination of my entire life's work. We do not want contamination.
I can't fix it if I can't get to the pumps.
That is an inconvenience? You are the inconvenience. Figure it out. That is your job, yes?
Wow. Rude.
I should have sent a plumber. What a mess. We gotta keep an eye on that steam so I don't get burned. Shit! Dr. Volkova? What was that?
Gotta be far enough for me away to...
What is that? Ina, the entire mangrove root structure is contaminated. There is a viscous black substance like oil. It seems like it's spreading.
It is not contaminated. It is changing, evolving. It's beautiful. It is reborn.
This doesn't look right.
Ah, constant interruptions. I do not have time to explain myself to you.
But why are we in the process of cultivating filth?
Finally, the water reclaimer. Jesus, this can't be Lucas again. Who just takes this stuff apart? Now I have to find where he put 3 water reclaimer pieces. Of course he leaves his ID. At least he has a higher clearance level. Well, Lucas, I'm gonna need to borrow this for a bit. Should be able to open these doors now.
As a part of a recent string of experiments, I've moved the water reclaimer cells to other districts within the greenhouse. The backup cells are still in production, so the water reclaimer will remain offline until my experiments have reached a conclusion. While the others may see this as irresponsible, they need to not fret. Simply returning the cells and reverting them to the proper setting will replenish our water supply. If I were not splitting my duties amongst incursions to potential sites of interest, medical practice, and Ina's agricultural ambitions, I would surely be more thorough in practical cleanup matters. As it is, we all must make necessary sacrifices. And I'm sorry to bother you in this. No, be concrete. Address the issue directly. I wanted to tell you that our time here on the station has meant a lot to me. I just worry about your state of mind lately. I've always admired your note, return later. Ask her about Project Abormore. Ask Anna about the new seeds, the strange black roots. Should I ask in person?
Lucas, the pieces for the water reclaimer are missing. Where are they?
The reclaimer pieces are in the proper receptacles.
More specifically?
Follow the colored pipes. Yeah, sorry, I'm needed elsewhere.
Ah, yes. The filth. My home.
Holy shit! Ina! Dr. Volkova, where are you? Something is seriously wrong. The infection is everywhere.
Not infection. It's evolution. Adaptation. Perfection. My children, they grow so quickly. Wrapped in creeping rootstocks. Where sap and blood coagulate. Do not fight it. Allow it to blossom. First in human history. The merging of 2 life forms.
I have nothing really to say about what's going on since I know what's going on, so...
I found one of the components.
Oh, great. Now just find the other two so we can clean up this mess.
Oh no, I want it. I want to keep it. No, stop putting it back in, you son of a bitch. There. I do have water here. Got you. Designed by Plethora on the Cubico is part of a line of cutting-edge hydrophonic technology.
Jeez, they've really let these plants take over. What the hell? Jeez. Is someone there?
I think the last one I saw was red. Yeah.
Jesus.
You can't keep me out.
Warning. Containment breach.
Something is loose.
Something? What something?
I don't know yet.
Okay, I'll contact Wilcox at the landing site. She'll get Lucas to talk. He should know what Wilcox has been doing in there. Just hang tight and get that reclaimer online.
Oh, wait, never mind. Nope, I'm lazy. I'm following whatever the hell that thing was. Alright, so there's gotta be some sort of puzzle here. It's about 46-ish. This one will need to be a little higher. $30, $80, $50. Should be good. What? I turned off the fucking sprinklers. Oh, there was two of them. So is there another one over here? Yes.
Jesus!
What? I don't know if it's just so foggy I couldn't even see whatever the exclamation was about. Jesus, oh yeah, the fog. Terrifying.
Alright, up and running again. Just need to switch on the environment control console. Should be right outside the door. What the hell? Declan, are you there? Declan! God damn it, Declan! What is that? Shit! Oh shit! Come on, come on! Shit! Go, 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 go!
That's kind of stupid that it can fucking spawn, I guess, where you're supposed to go. Also, I realized exactly how boring me playing this game's gonna actually be, because, like, yeah, that should have been really interesting, but I've already seen those creatures in the secret world before, so... I guess I need to learn how to fake surprise. Wow, that filth creature? Never seen it before in my life. Why am I dropping to like 30 fucking frames though? That's what I want to know. Okay, you can't just keep fucking spawning there if you're not there, my dude.
There's a horrible creature in the greenhouse. It tried to kill me. Do not return to base. Does anyone read me? Ina, Lucas, Commander Wilcox. I've got to warn them.
Oh, okay. I'm noticing he's starting to like frantically hit buttons. Just like right there while I was trying to get my oxygen, he like fumbled it
If
a
I can
bit.
get to Declan at the satellite station, we can try to reestablish communications.